What room are we entering now, Kerry?
Well, this is our art gallery. We have a remarkable art collection from all eras. Right here, one of the biggest pieces we have is this painting of the New Carissa. You had to cover that story, Jeff. The ship down in North Bend, Coos Bay area that broke loose and they had so much trouble sinking it. So this was Hank Pender, a great Oregonian painter, his version of the New Carissa. So Jeff, you'll remember at the Hilton in downtown Portland, this presided over the coffee shop there, the restaurant, and it is a painting of of Portland's hoi polloi. The great late longtime manager of the Hilton, Serge de Rovencourt, commissioned this painting. There's Vera Katz, there's the late James DePriest, there's Phil Knight, Gert Boyle's in here, Arlene Schnitzer, Jerry Frank, some of the great Oregonians. But the great story is that Serge would use this to kind of reward some of his friends and punish some of his enemies. And if someone got involved in a scandal or did something embarrassing, he would have them painted out.
So, Kerry, there's a lot of portrait paintings in here.
But none bigger than this in our collection. This is a living room size painting, and she is Bertha Pittock. Of course, the Pittock Mansion fame, the family of the Pittock Mansion. As I joke, no ego involved at all in this a painting of this size. But Jeff, one of the really amazing items here is this. Of course, back in the 1850s or so, 1840s, missionaries began to arrive in Oregon to bring Christianity to the Native Americans. The Native Americans, of course, didn't read English. They created these, they're called ladders of religion, or religious ladders. And this was done to demonstrate the beliefs, the tenets of Christianity. You go down, and here's, of course, the crucifixion. And these were used to tell the stories to the Native Americans about Christianity.
Wow. Where does something like this come from? How does it find its way into the collection?
Probably belonged to a family back then, or perhaps a church, and was donated to us. So Jeff, one of my favorite items, which I actually had hanging in my office for a while because I liked it so much, is this diorama, hand-carved diorama of Oregon history. It was done by a fellow in Clatskanie for 150 years of progress, or the 150th anniversary of Lewis and Clark back in the 1950s. You can just see the intricate work he did to hand-carve explorers and buffalo and eagles and everything in this diorama. Just an amazing piece of work. Very, very heavy, which was why I returned it here, because I thought my wall was going to fall down. We have some 4,000 pieces of art in our collection. Paintings, sculptures, drawings, and a phenomenal collection of blueprints, architectural blueprints. You see a lot of paintings here, perhaps of prominent citizens from the 1840s, 1870s, 1890s, when people did paintings. You'll see some landscapes. We do reach out every time a new governor comes into office. We reach out to them and invite them out to see the vault and to select some art for Mahonia Hall or for their office